heard braces hurt and that braces can take 2 or more years to work. Let me explain the biology behind the answer to that question. If you look at a tooth and you look at the bone and you look at the little periodontal ligament that attaches the tooth to the bone, here's what happens in traditional braces. A bracket is placed on the teeth, an arch wire is placed, and then a color tie or steel tie is used to hold that arch wire in place. Now, biologically, here's what happens. That tooth, there is so much force placed on that tooth that it actually compresses the ligament and causes all the blood to be squeezed out of that ligament. Over the next 5 to 7 days, bone breaks down, it builds back up, the ligament reforms, and at the 3-week period of time, what do? We do it again. Constantly, every 4 weeks, squeezing the blood out of that ligament, and that hurts. Now, the other thing, too, that happens when you do that in traditional braces is you'll see, because of all those negative side forces, the body doesn't like that, and the body will build up a rejection apparatus to that biology that's occurring, and subsequently, it'll cause the teeth to move a little bit slower. So I see in traditional braces that treatment times oftentimes exceed 2 years. And when you understand the biology, you understand that's the reason why. And when you talk about that painful ligament squeezing out and all the blood squeezing out, yeah, braces hurt for 3 to 5 days after you tighten them. The Damon system is very, very different. You've got your tooth, you've got your bone, you've got that little ligament that attaches the tooth to the bone. When you put your bracket on and you close the door up over the arch wire, you'll actually see that tooth gently compress against the ligament until an equilibration or harmony is attained. Over the next 5 to 7 days, bone will break down and then build back up. And once equilibration and harmony is attained again, guess what? That arch wire will continue to work. It'll push up against that ligament and that bone. The process happens and occurs again, and you'll see this oscillatory effect occur where the tooth is constantly moving back and forth until everything becomes very, very stable. Because of that, in the Damon system, you do not have as much pain or discomfort, and you'll actually see the teeth will move into position a lot faster, substantially less than the 2-year treatment time that we're used to.